On December 20th, 1968, a young couple set out in their car for their first date, craving a little privacy. So, they steered toward Lake Herman in California. Inside the car were 16-year-old Betty Lou Jensen and 17-year-old David Faraday, completely unaware that a stranger was tailing them. They had barely parked near Lake Herman when a mysterious car pulled up behind them. The man inside demanded they
Get out of the car!
When they refused, he fired a shot at the rear wheel of their car to scare them. Terrified, David and Betty bolted from the vehicle, desperate to escape. But the stranger opened fire, shooting David in the head and pumping 5 bullets into Betty's back. In the blink of an eye, the assailant fled the scene, leaving behind a horrific crime that would spark the hunt for one of the most infamous serial killers in history. The Zodiac Killer. Ladies and gentlemen, the Zodiac Killer is one of the most terrifying serial killers of the 20th century. In the 1960s and 70s, he held San Francisco in a grip of fear with his gruesome attacks. He taunted newspapers and police with letters, proudly boasting of his murders and sending cryptic puzzles to toy with them. After his first 2 killings, he went silent for 6 months. But then, he struck again with another chilling murder. On July 4th, 1969, Independence Day in America, 18-year-old Darlene Ferrin and 16-year-old Michael Mageau set out to grab fireworks supplies. They noticed a strange car following them. To lose it, they veered into the parking lot of Blue Rock Springs Park. But the stranger followed, parking right beside them. Moments later, he backed up and drove off, and Darlene and Michael let out a sigh of relief, but that relief was short-lived. The stranger's car returned, blocking their path. A man stepped out, wielding a powerful flashlight that he aimed at their faces. At first, they thought he might be a police officer, but then he opened fire. Darlene died on the spot, but Michael, gravely wounded, survived. 3 nearby kids called the police, and Michael, who had seen the killer's face, later helped create a sketch of the suspect. The most shocking twist? That same night, at 12:40 a.m., the Vallejo Police Department received a call from a stranger at a phone booth. He hung up without saying a word, the Zodiac Killer's first call to the police. About a month later, on August 1st, 1969, the Zodiac sent letters to 3 different newspapers claiming responsibility for the Lake Herman murders and the Independence Day killing at Blue Rock Springs Park. To prove his claims, he included details only the police would know: the type of bullets used, the number of shots fired, and even what the victims were wearing. Along with the letters, he sent an encoded message, a cipher, and demanded it be published in the papers the next day, or he'd kill again.